Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in if you're here early. And if you are here early, you may notice that this looks a bit familiar. This was actually the save that we died on. Our season 1 of Vane, essentially. If you want to go see that, it's over on my channel in the playlist. But yeah, we're back on this one. And we're here for a reason. That reason being is the last time I streamed, I basically let's see. I basically wanted to start my new series on the last stream, which I've already posted video 1 of that, so if you want to watch that, you can take a look as well. But I essentially scrapped that entire gameplay footage and decided to re-record it by myself off stream. And in doing that, I realized that it's much better to create an episode just by myself instead of trying to create my episode on the stream. So what I'm doing now is, every time I go live, I'm going to play on this world here. So this will kind of be like our permanent live world that we'll just keep building upon. And we'll be able to see like everything that the game has to offer. And then my actual series is just going to be what I play by myself. So, and also if you're wondering how I'm actually alive, because if you watch the finale, you'll remember that I blew myself up by putting a grenade in a microwave, amongst other things. When I exited the game, because it was that black screen that said you are dead, I exited the game from that. I didn't click start new character or whatever. And then the other day I just randomly decided to load this up, which was my recent save. So I loaded it up and my character was still here. For some reason he was just up there and he had nothing on him and my bag was right here, but I kept all of my stats and everything. So even though it was a permadeath, for some reason it bugged out and my character is fine. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but Sleepy number 1 has revived himself, and as you can see, it blew out some of our lights, that explosion. So we're gonna have to find some light bulbs to replace these. But yeah, so that explains that. And if you missed that whole explanation, you might want to go back, but I'm sure I'll probably explain it a few more times during the stream. So here we are back on our old save. And right now it is dark time, so let's just get some sleep. But welcome in everyone. Hope you guys are having a good night. There we go. Now we're hungry and thirsty. And we actually have some light. %2 bad. That's not too bad. We could just cook some pumpkins, but it's fine. And then we will drink this water. This is connected to a fluid barrel, so it should be fine. And then I think our clothes are dirty. Let me double check. 31%. Yeah, a bit. Might as well throw this in here. What's my weight at? 168? Okay, we're good. Oh, I don't have electricity and water running to this. How did that get... We have electricity, but we don't have water. Okay, so maybe I gotta reconnect this. I think I had to connect it from the water barrel to that. But if I'm wrong, then we can... Okay, never mind. Other way around. Is this your go-to location for base? On this playthrough, this is my only location for the base. I only have one base here. I don't know if you've been following along with the series that has now ended, but this is my old playthrough. So it's the same thing. I didn't make another base here. But thanks for the question. Okay, so you can't do it from there. How did I set this up last time? Oh, do I do it from the sink? That'll probably work, right? Now I examine, and we have fluid. Let's see. That's insufficient. Oh, also I'd probably burning my food. Oh, actually no. Perfect timing. Yeah, so our washer is still a dryer. Welcome back from the dead. Yep, welcome back from the dead indeed. I don't know if you were here earlier, but what I was explaining was when I exited from that "You Are Dead" screen, and then I randomly decided to load up my save the other day, my character was literally just alive and up there, and my loot was right here in a little pack. And for some reason, I kept all my stats and everything. So it bugged out, but it kind of works out because I want this to be our permanent stream world. I'm not going to continue the series on this one, but every time I stream, this is what we'll play. So it kind of worked out. So not enough fluid from here. Let's see the barrel. Oh, that's why it's empty. Ah, cool. At least you didn't lose it all. Yeah, worked out perfectly. I mean, even if my character did die, I would have just started a new character on here probably, on this save. But it's nice to not have to restart. Kayla, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Oh, I see. Okay, so that fluid barrel is empty, but this one is not. So we'll run it. Well, this is probably ran to the sink. So that doesn't make much sense. Connected to the rain collector. Yeah. So it's kind of odd that the washing machine doesn't have a water examine connections. Does anyone know how to set up water properly? Basically what I want to do is I want all of my water sources out here to feed into probably this barrel here. And then I want all of my water sources within the house to get the water from this barrel. Has anyone set that up before? Because I need help with that. For some reason, I can't figure out the connections. Because all I have right now is my rain collector hooked up to my sink. And I need to get it hooked up to my washing machine. And also, as you can see, all these blew up. I need to replace these with crates. And there's going to be a lot of loot in here that I'm not going to be able to pick up right now. So maybe we just create some temporary ones. What do we need? Wood, scrap, and nails. Should be easy. Huh. I have no nails in there. Ah, they're in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna create a couple of these crates here. And then we will... I don't want to do that, it's gonna replace that. So let's do this. Create that, and then if I just do this, put these, and just continue doing that. And then now, I can place a crate here, and do the opposite. Put these, there we go. And the same thing, I just keep that crate there. Oh, I do have some extra light bulbs in there. We gotta replace some of our lights. Let's do that real quick. This one blew up in the explosion. And I just heard my food. This one's definitely burnt. Oh yeah, 250. Hey, at least it didn't turn to ash though. Still eat it. And then this one has to be replaced. There we go. We have our lights back. And then I need to create a crate. Right there. Move these into here. 2 more to go. And the final bag is empty for some reason. I thought this had my mining supplies in it. But I guess they just went poof. Right? Yeah. It's weird. We'll just destroy this bag. And then we can move this crate up here. And then I believe this was like crafting. This looks like, I don't even know. Oh, this is like special parts. I'll just put misc on this. And then this one will be our mining again. We lost out on some items, but that's fine. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you're over on Twitch, hello, how you doing? If you're over on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream, please. And if you're curious why we're on this playthrough again, feel free to ask. But otherwise, I'm just gonna continue playing. And trying to figure out how to set up my water. I need to pipe, let's see. This has 191. And my fluid barrel has 0, I'm pretty sure. So I want to pipe. Is there like a item or something for it? Not a sprinkler. I don't think there's an item for it. Does anybody have a water setup that they can share with me? Because this is confusing me. And if not, we're just gonna have to leave it for now. And thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Let's check our drying rack. Oh yeah. See what we can repair. Oh, you can repair light bulbs. All you need is electrical scrap. Let's do that real quick. Never have too many light bulbs. Repair? Nice. Everything else is in pretty good condition. Scrap. Here we go. Put all that away. And let's just drink a little bit. And then we're probably gonna leave the base and go exploring a little bit. I guess the only problem that I was trying to do was that my clothes are dirty. But we don't have enough water. It's connected to the washing machine. Oh, this is receiving. Hold on. Receiving electricity from the washing machine. We don't want that. What does this do? Nothing. Oh yeah, it's connected to the bathroom sink. Okay, we figured it out. Nice. It's kind of confusing that this examine connections only has a little power icon. I feel like I should have both options. But nonetheless, we figured it out. I'm gonna close my gate just in case the horde comes from the loud noise. And we got that little thing from our last trip. So if a horde does come, we just step up here. Go crazy. And our pumpkins are ready. There we go. Plant seeds and just replant these. And ignore them until they're ready again. Our clothes should be ready by now too. Yep. Now we take these and just throw them in the dryer. And the thing that sucks here is that the dryer takes so long to dry your clothes. Like, let's see how much wetness it goes down. It goes on like 15% at a time. Okay, I think we should build some more of these water rain collectors. The insulated ones. We need plastic scrap, reinforced wooden planks. Are you gonna get back your microwave? Nah, that thing just... it's toast, bro. We are microwaveless. We might have to get it back, though, if we get infected, though. Because, as we know, it's very effective. I said effective. Infected. As we know, it's very effective at curing the infection. But welcome in, King. How you doing tonight? %22 wetness. Come on, dryer. We gotta get like an industrial dryer from a hotel or something. I don't even know if they have that. It would be nice if you could get upgraded appliances. All good? That's good. Good to hear. It's almost ready. The last 2%. Come on, bro. There we go. Alright. I think we are ready to... well, I did want to do these rain collectors, but I don't even know if we have wood. Oh, we have 32 wooden planks, so we need iron scrap now to make the reinforced. We only have 48 iron scrap. We might have to do an iron scrap run. Metal brackets also. Metal bracket. Oh, we have 100 in here. Okay, hold on. We might be okay. We can make... oh yeah, we're good. Let's just make a bunch of metal brackets. I'll leave that cooking for a bit. And then the other thing is plastic scrap, which we have a ton of. So we just have to wait for this. This is going to take a while to do all of these. I do have 2 workbenches, I'm pretty sure. So maybe I take out some of this here and get my other workbench to start working for us. Two for one dealio here. Yeah, we have not much over here. Hey Sleepy, hey how long have I been under a rock for? I think you were in my last stream, weren't you? Which was maybe 3 days ago. So not too long ago. Welcome in, Sassy. But yeah, I remember I think you said you weren't feeling well or something, so you threw it up on the TV. Oh, we got a lot. We just need wood planks. Ancient Wonder, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. I'm late tonight. How long have you been live for? We've been live for like 26 minutes so far. Jeez, that was the fastest 26 minutes of my life. We haven't even done anything yet. Alright, we have 50 reinforced wooden planks cooking right now. So if we can get enough plastic scrap, we can create like, what, 8 rain collectors? No, you're not too late at all. We're just getting started. I was just explaining that we're back on the old playthrough. Our character was saved by a bug. I was able to log in here. So we still have all our stats and stuff. And then basically I was just rebuilding a little bit from that explosion. And now we're just building some more rain collectors, and then we're gonna head out for a little exploration. I'm doing good, yeah. Thanks for asking. Ready for tonight. Alright, first rain collector. Oh, insulated. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, so this makes it a little bit more difficult. We need scrap metal sheets and plastic ingots. Scrap metal sheets is right here. Iron ingot. Okay, we can make a couple of these. And we're gonna need more iron ingots for that. And then plastic casings. No, plastic ingots. We have 15, so we're good on that. It's a good thing that it still needs the reinforced wooden planks though. Those will come in handy. Let's see if I can make more iron ingots. I don't know that I have a lot of materials for that. Hematite or iron scrap, which we know we're low on iron scrap. So that's not gonna work. And then we don't have a bunch of hematite. And I don't really want to take a trip down to the mines, but we might have to at some point tonight. To prepare for that, I'm going to put the little forge in the back. Because if you guys don't know, you can just drive this little utility vehicle right into the mines. Pretty good method. Throw that in there. How much water does your well produce? I've had this one down for a while now. It's full. It's pretty slow. But I think it's much faster than the rain collectors. And the only downside to that is you can't drink that water straight, the well water. You have to boil it. But we have 2 full wells of water so far. Alright, we made 25 reinforced. I'm gonna cancel the rest. So we can start getting these scrap metal sheets cooked. Oops. There we go. Are you doing a playthrough of yourself, Ancient Wonder? Or just watching? It's always interesting to see how many of my viewers actually play Vane. Because it being on PC right now is kind of a problem for a lot of people. Just watching? Cool. Hopefully they can port it to console. Oh, you did buy it. Haven't had time, gotcha. Well, hopefully you get some time soon and try it out. It's pretty fun, in my opinion. Okay, so scrap metal sheets. It takes 4 for 1 rain collector. Jeez. We are definitely gonna have to go on an iron run if we want more. But for now, we got at least 1 more here. I want to like fill out this entire row, so probably another 3 will do. So we have everything else except the iron. Maybe we just do a quick iron run. Yeah, let's do that. Where's my headlamp? Armor? Yeah, there we go. Put that away. We're at 190. That's not too bad, actually. I was happy my laptop was able to handle it, and that I'm able to play on a laptop since I don't have a console. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing, that the game itself isn't too graphic heavy. Like, the graphics look nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure, like, on low settings, you can pretty much run it on quite a few machines. I'm curious, I haven't heard anything about it, but running this on the Steam Deck, if it's good performance. Played a few minutes, chopped down a tree next to my truck full of stuff. Bad idea, my truck grew wings and flew away, gone. Oh, that would be so annoying. Luckily, I haven't chopped any trees next to a vehicle. The only annoying, like, I guess that's considered kind of a bug, is when I was moving to this base location, I had all my stuff on top of this truck, and I hit a lamppost, and it all disappeared. But it was pretty easy to rebuild. Okay, let me remove this. My weight is good. I need to get my improved pickaxe. I think that's in here, though. Yeah, we have our improved pickaxe. Take that out. What is that? A tool? Yeah. Add that to quick use, and then let's head to the mines. You got lots of unnecessary stuff on you? Yeah. I know. The problem is, well, I guess I could do that, right? I can lock all my... It's probably worth it to just figure that out now. Okay, so these are all locked now. My tools need to be locked. Alright. My armor should be locked. And then also a hazmat suit just in case. I don't need that skirt anymore. Whoops. Let's see. I don't need these frag grenades. I don't plan on throwing any frag grenades in the mines. I'm not a gamer. I just started playing because of this game. It's a good game to start gaming on. Pretty low-key in some aspects. You can really take it at your own pace. And I have a lot of meds on me that I don't need. Oh, I just did not mean to dismantle that. 44 antidepressants. And there's no room in there. What do I need that many antidepressants for? And what? Why do I have so many antibiotics? Jeez. Burn cream. Yeah, I have a lot of meds on me. Nails and stuff. They're not that heavy though. What guns do I have? 5.7, 12 gauge, and 9mm. So I can get rid of a lot of this ammo. And then, yeah, I do have a lot of crafting supplies on me, you're right. Alright, tools. Apparently I have a bunch of utility tools on me. And this random assortment of junk. Just chimed in. How are y'all doing? Where you at, Sleepy? Welcome in, Monkey. And Mr. Iceman, how's it going? It's going great. How about you? How's your night going? And Monkey, we're on our old playthrough, the one that we blew up on. I've decided that this is going to be the one I stream on, so I don't have to make an episode at the same time. And so this is the one we're just going to mess around on, have some fun, do whatever we want. If you guys have any suggestions on what we should be doing, definitely let me know. And yeah, it's the island base. But for now, I think our weight's doing better. We're going to go to the mines. We have to get some iron. But yep, this is our island base. Going great. I just posted a quick base tour in the Vane Discord. I'm at the island too. You should join my Discord if you're not in it already, Iceman. I'd be curious to take a look at that. You can join with this link here if it goes through. If you want to. You don't have to. But I would be curious to see your base layout. We just hosted a $20 Steam gift card giveaway in the Discord. It only took 3 rerolls, but we finally found a winner that responded. That was for 500 subs. So, plan to host some more giveaways in there as well when we reach sub goals. Oh my gosh, this thing's fast. How's this utility vehicle doing 90? And also, I wish there was a closer mine. There might be. Oh, we got a runner. We got a dead runner. What's your day speed at? Found this changes. The season changes way too slow to warrant prep for them. Currently running 36x and found that a little more accurate for a game. You know, I have to admit that the days are pretty slow. I'm just on the default, which I think is what, 16? So, you know, I might consider changing to 36 so we can start seeing some more seasons. The invite is valid? Or invalid? Oh, that's good to know. Supposed to be... Oh yeah, my invites got deleted for some reason. Well, thanks for letting me know. Let me get a new one for you. Alright, that's the new one. And real quick, let me update, because I have that link on my channel. And I was not aware that it was out of date. I'll update that after. But, yeah, I am considering going to 36x. And I should have brought a, do I have a jerry can back here? Oh, I do. I came prepared. Don't worry about it. Pour into from our jerry can. Just do max. I live in NY, but to the west of this map. Wish I could pick your. Wish you can pick your own area on the map. Maybe they'll eventually expand into wherever you live. I also live in NY. Thanks, joined, and will share my quick video. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Looking forward to it. Let's go down here and get some hematite and create some iron ingots. Should be good right here. Alright, let's try out the improved pickaxe. I haven't used it yet. So let's see. Oh, I see. So you have a chance to get double, right? Which channel should you put it in? You can put it in, let me create a channel real quick. I'll just call it media. And you should be able to, sorry. Let me just make sure you can attach stuff to it. Alright, I created a channel called media. You can throw it in there. Let me know if there's any issues though. No worries, dude. I'm excited to see it, so I don't mind taking a quick break to fix that for you. I should have lit that earlier. Why don't you hotkey the on and off button for turning your car off and getting in your car? I don't know, it feels a little more realism to have to look at the ignition. Works out to roughly 20-minute days. You can tweak the nights to suit. Means the season is 30-hour gameplay. That sounds more reasonable. 30 hours. May have to get that done. No, but the real answer, King, is that I'm just lazy. I could do it, but I don't know if I will. I don't mind looking at the thing to do it instead of trying to find a hotkey for it. Oh, that's annoying. Why is it only putting 2 in there? Put this one, please. Don't burn yourself. I know, we're just... all this smoke is just staying in here. But we have gloves on, so we shouldn't burn ourselves. So it looks like you can do 16 hits no matter what. Like, even if you get a 2x drop, you can still do 16. We already got 15 bars. Oh, that's sandstone. I see the video. Iceman, I'll check it out after stream probably. I wish it was easy for me to like switch over to another thing and I'll show it on stream. But I haven't set that up quite yet. I'm waiting for a giant update on this game. It's gonna take a while since I hear only 2 people made this game. Yeah, there's only, from what I know, there's only 1 developer and then 1 like asset creator. But with the success of the game, they've started outsourcing some of their work. So I don't think they're adding anyone new to the team, but they're just paying other people to create some things for them. So that'll speed it up a little bit. But I agree. This game's gonna... if they can continue working on it, this game's gonna become pretty huge. I mean, they've already had a pretty successful launch. And I think it's just only gonna get better. Let's get some dynamite from here real quick. Yep. Okay, I think I hit all the rocks down here. We might have to go to another section of the mine. You love the jack-o'-lanterns on the bridge? I gotta take a look at that. I don't think I've seen jack-o'-lanterns in the game. You just craft those on a workbench or something? And we already have 29 ingots. Yeah, you can craft those? Okay. Oh my god, I didn't see that zombie. I have to take a look. Jack-o'-lanterns sound like the perfect lighting for a bridge when a massive horde is running across it. Can I get over this bump, please? Okay. Clearly not. Let me try... hold on. What is going on with their truck? It's not moving. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna try to back down it. I think I had this problem last time. Yeah, those jack-o'-lanterns look nice. They don't require any fuel or power, just turn on. That sounds OP. Do they provide a lot of light? Or kind of just like aesthetic? Oh, my forge is broken. Okay. Maybe we just go into the south entrance. No, don't fall off, don't fall off. I think it's already going to be bugged, so we might have to save and rejoin. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's fully cooked. Let's see. We're gonna have to reset real quick because I don't want to lose my forge. Let me take my items out just in case. And then I'm gonna save. Overwrite this one. Hi Sleepy in chat. They need to bring it to console so we can play it too. I'm dying over here watching y'all have the fun. I know. I wish they would bring it to console, but I think that's a far ways off. It's not easy to port a PC game to console easily. Mostly because console is a much less powerful machine, so they have to make sure that the game itself can run on it. And then I just need to restart to main menu real quick, load back in, because my forge is bugged. Purely just for show, kind of creates a runway. Gotcha. You can play this on a Steam console. Did they come out with the price for that yet? I guarantee that's going to be like the same price as a low budget PC. Knowing how much the Steam Deck costs. And thanks for the like, guys. We're up to 15 likes with 40 viewers over on YouTube. Appreciate that. Alright, our forge is saved. Now we just have to make sure we don't crash again. And our utility vehicle might need to get some parts replaced soon. Bumpy, jeez. Alright, let's go to the south entrance, which is down here. I think we have to take the main road. What is the Steam console? It's just a new console that's been teased, but apparently they don't have the price yet. It's just made by Valve. Don't know yet, but the rumor is around $600 to $800. Yeah, you can build a low-budget PC for $800 now. That can run any game at least medium settings. Wait, there's a trail right there. Is that the trail that I want? No, I don't think so. Console kids need a Switch. So much more accommodating with PC, and unless you're on the Nintendo wagon, you won't miss out on games these days. Yeah, I mean, I think consoles are just easier to buy than a PC because they're much simpler, right? You either have the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox. You don't have 1,000 different combinations for your PC to figure out what your PC can run. So I think that's the idea, is that console is just much simpler to understand. So like, I think a big part of consoles is people gifting them. So it's like really easy to gift. Also, I can't get through here. Get out me way. USD. Probably like 850 I think would be the lowest. But I have a friend recently that wanted a low budget PC build from scratch. And I think I priced it out to $850 for him. That can run all games at least medium. Definitely no like top tier gaming, but Gets the job done. And our utility vehicle won't start anymore. What did we break here? Oh, the gas tank is pretty low. The filter... The engine intake manifold. Okay. Shoot. I didn't realize that this was in such bad condition. For gaming? Yeah, gaming. Yeah. Low budget gaming. What's your minimum price for a low budget gaming PC, do you think? Plus you can upgrade over time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about PCs too. Is with the console, you're just stuck with that console. But with the PC, just over time, keep upgrading. Also, I didn't check if there's hematite in here. I don't even know. Looks like limestone, sandstone. I should keep the car on. 1,500? You can build a $1,500 PC and get like 60 FPS on high settings, probably. In my opinion. Also, we just crashed. Hopefully our forge is okay. Oh shoot, it's rolling away. Once I have enough money, I'm trying to save to get a 5080. What do you have right now, King? Is it going to be a big upgrade? That's Australian. I don't know the conversion on that monkey. Looks like we got a few hematite rocks up here, so we can grab a few more iron ingots. Destroy the carts for iron scrap? True that. Oh, and you get reinforced. Wow, that's nice. That's about 850. Okay, so we're in the same price range. Oh, Sassy says 978 in USD. You got a 16... You mean it's like a 1660? I've never heard of a 1666. Is that like the 1660 Super or whatever? I had that in my other PC before I upgraded. Raw coal? I've never seen coal. Useful fuel that burns as hot as refined charcoal, but without the need to refine it. That's cool. What are you rolling sleep? I just have a 3080, I think. Let me just double check. I don't even know. I just bought this PC maybe a few months ago. Bought it off of a coworker. 3070. I have a 3070. You're a hardware nerd? See, I'm not a hardware nerd, but I have built my PCs before. Like the first PC that I built, or the first PC that I built. And that was fun. But I didn't take the time to really look into like all the different hardware. I kind of just figured out what was good at the time. And that was probably like 5 years ago when I built that one. How about you, monkey? If you're a hardware nerd, I'm sure you got the new 5080, don't you? Or any of those series cards. How long you been streaming? I've been streaming Vane for only, I think 2 weeks now. Is when I started my YouTube channel and decided to stream Vane. But before that, I've tried streaming a couple different games, but never on YouTube. It was only on Twitch. At one point I was streaming Rocket League for a good bit. And then before that I tried streaming Fortnite. Tried a couple different things over the years. You built a few. Your rig is running a 4070 Ti. Nice. Yeah, I guess like the 3070 is kind of old at this point. But I got this one for a really good deal off of my coworker. You built yours for 3K maybe, but you had to pay a lot for your card, a 3080, because at the time they were really hard to find. Yeah, that was during COVID, weren't they? Or wasn't it? That's when they were having a shortage on GPUs. And all of them were up, like, super high priced. Yeah. That's actually when I built my first PC. The 1660 Super that was in it, how much did that cost me? At the time it was like probably $700 for just the card. $800. It was insane. Your old PC crashed, you had no choice. Ah, yeah, that would suck. The 3070 is still valid. Tech has been miss and match. You're in a good spot till you need to upgrade. That's what I figured. I did do a little research before I bought it off of them. But it was nice to upgrade from the 1660 to the 3070. But yeah, I should be good for a while. Not like I'm running any high tier games that need insane graphics or insane processing. It plays the games that I need at the balance settings. Well, actually, I've never really tried on like ultra settings, but it plays everything else fine at like high. And then also video editing, it does pretty well at, so no complaints here. Alright, and while we were yapping, we got like 50 or so iron ingots. So that's awesome. Deal scrap from that. Let's head home. Without breaking our forge, please. Can't play BF6, need to upgrade your card. Oh no. Yeah, the newer games are starting to require the secure boot and stuff, which a lot of people are mad about. And I know it's like, if you're not into tech that much, like if you just have a PC to play games, it's probably pretty challenging to figure out how to enable something like that. Obviously, there's like YouTube tutorials and whatnot, but still. Especially because like every single motherboard has a different BIOS and different instructions for how to enable that, so it can get pretty confusing. Did you guys upgrade your Windows to 11? I'm mad about having to do that. I was actually excited about Windows 11. I upgraded it during the beta. I upgraded very early to Windows 11. Most are CPU and RAM heavy these days. Yeah, I don't play a lot of the modern games. Like, I played Black Ops 7 for a little bit, and that runs perfectly fine. But I did have to lower my settings a tiny bit because it was stuttering like crazy. Being console whole life, waiting for PS4 to die, should PC be my choice? I think PC should be your choice no matter what. Because PC is the best of both worlds, plus more. I don't think you can ever go wrong with choosing PC over a console. Always PC, yep, I agree. I was told your hardware wouldn't support Windows 11 Intel 11 Gen with 4K GPU, so you didn't bother. Aren't they getting rid of Windows 10 support pretty soon? I thought I heard something about that. Alright, we have a bunch of iron ingots now. Let's see what we can create out of these babies. Put this back on the HUD. And wait. Oh, that's just my recent tab, isn't it? Okay. Wait, no, why do I only have it's in the truck? Hold on. I forgot it. Here we go. October just gone. So it was in October that they stopped support for it or something? If I'm reading that correctly. Can't put this in there, there's not enough room. Well, what the heck do I have in here? Probably this concrete paste doesn't help. Supposedly, gotcha. Oh my gosh, I gotta empty this thing somehow. Aluminum ingot, and I have 31 more concrete paste, okay. Maybe I'll throw the ingots in here. And the concrete paste in here. And now we should be good, right? Surely. 100, never mind, 150 pounds. But it did work, okay. We're good. And then now I need to just create a bunch of this, which I need more reinforced metal brackets. I got 7 of those cooking up. Just waiting for GTA 6 to upgrade your PC and it'll be worthwhile. I'm curious what the specs are going to be needed for GTA 6. I honestly think GTA 6, like, I think the game itself will be awesome, of course. GTA 5, but better. But I don't think it's going to live up to the hype that is created. It's my opinion. They keep on pushing it back, like the release date. So that tells me that they're, like, scrambling to try to figure out what to put into the game to live up to the hype that it's created. word been leaning that way? Are pre-builts a good starting point, or is it worth building, learning each component while building your own? Honestly, so in my opinion, and I know maybe Monkey has a different opinion here, and maybe he lives by only building PCs, but pre-builts aren't a bad thing. With the pre-built, you just have to watch out what kind of pre-built you're getting, because sometimes they'll throw in really shitty quality parts into a pre-built and like only advertise the good parts of it. So you gotta like actually go into the details if you're buying a pre-built and make sure that everything is good, right? But with that being said, a lot of the pre-builts that you buy come with really good GPUs for a much better price than if you just bought the GPU by itself, which is going to be the most expensive part of the build. But I think for just general gaming, like if you just plan a game on it and then, you know, general computer things, I would just buy a pre-built, honestly. I think you're going to save the most money that way and not have to worry about learning the ins and out of it. Yours is a pre-built from Best Buy. That's a good place to start looking. Screws. Alright, let's see. We can build 2 more rain collectors, I believe. A 1 and 2. We're up to 5 rain collectors. Probably just 1 more. I think we have the resources for it. We just have to create some more reinforced metal brackets, I believe, which we can use as concrete paste for. How many do I need? Oh, I only need 3. No, Sleepy, build your own or find a friend or local up-and-comer to do it. PC prices are stupid these days. Are they really? I mean, I haven't looked at pre-built PC prices lately. I guess with like... Well, I guess it depends where you are. But... I don't know. It's definitely a lot more challenging to build your own. Requires a bit more work. I bought my sons with the Best Buy card and got enough points to get a free Switch. Then I canceled my Best Buy card. There you go. 2-for-1 deal right there. I don't need to take that out, actually. I'm gonna need 1 more, aren't I? Yeah, dang. Got yours for 1,300. That's another thing too, is usually the pre-builds come with like, you can get it with the monitor, with the keyboard, with the mouse. I know like the keyboard and mouse you can get pretty cheap, but like monitors can be pretty expensive these days, so yeah, just starting would just be to game. Anything over the top would be a bonus, and then potential for upgrading is nice. Yeah. So even like when you purchase the pre-built, you have to make sure that the stuff is upgradable. So I guess there is still quite a bit of work to do if you're buying a pre-built. But you could argue that there's more work to do if you build your own. But I mean, if you have like a friend that's into that stuff, like Monkey's saying, that's a lot better. a friend or a local business that builds PCs. Console exclusives seem to be available through PC nowadays too. Yeah, there's console exclusives aren't really exclusive anymore. Like literally on PC, you can download the Xbox app and have an Xbox on your PC. Play all the Xbox games. Have Game Pass and all that. And then there's also a PlayStation app, which is the same thing. Have all the PlayStation games. Or pretty much, I think they all just release through Steam nowadays. Okay. We have 6 rain collectors. At some point, I have to figure out how to pipe those all to one water source, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Enroll with the controllers and everything if you want to play Yep, you can just plug in your controller, same as your PC. Or, I don't like the wireless part on PC though, like connecting through Bluetooth. It's kind of wonky sometimes, so I always just plug it right in. But yeah, everything nowadays has gamepad support, or there's programs that you can force gamepad support if it doesn't have it, so you're literally not missing anything from console when you buy a PC. There's workarounds for everything. I guess question for you guys while we have more people in here. Do you guys know how to set up water so that I can basically have, let's say, all 6 of those rain collectors and maybe these 2 wells? I want to pipe it to a single source of water. So for example, I would like to pipe it to like a fluid barrel or something. And then when I need water in my base, I can just connect the appliance to this fluid barrel. Does anyone have experience with that? Connect them all to the sink? Only works with the sink, okay. I see. Sink, not a barrel. Okay, gotcha. So it is the sink. So this barrel is pretty useless, I guess. I'll keep it there. I can probably fill that with water for some other reason, but gotcha. Because right now I have 1 connection. But if I can just connect them all then, I guess. Sink to a tub or a catcher. Fill the blue barrel with gas. Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, so we have some options. I feel like I should just move this sink. Nah, we'll keep it in the bathroom. Oh, that rain collector is empty, I think. Oh yeah, isn't there a bug where the rain collectors don't fill up when you're gone, I think? It's kind of annoying. Hook up your kitchen sink also. So I think I can just run from here, right? Run this to the other sink. Also, the insulated catches will only function while you're on site. Yeah, that's what I just said, but there's some YouTube delay. But that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that is working. Sweet. So our sink is our main source of water now. Makes sense. And one more rain collector, I believe. Autumn and winter as the water freezes. It's not going to freeze in here though because these are insulated, right? So I think the only problem that I would have is I would probably have to keep the bathroom heated, if I'm not mistaken. Or would I have to keep the entire house heated? Okay, so yeah. These aren't going to be working that well, honestly, because I mean, I do stay at my base quite a bit, but I feel like it hasn't rained in so long. When you move it to your inventory in a cold place, it will freeze. Oh. That sounds awful. That does not sound fun. I think I have a... Oh no, that was on a different one, wasn't it? An insulated flask. But those are pretty small. They can't hold that much. Oh, my improved pickaxe is almost broken. What do I need to repair that? Iron scrap. Oh, that's easy. Nice. Should put all your food in a freezer and use a food warmer or microwave. I do have a freezer. So if... I would have to get another microwave because we blew up the last one. I have a food warmer already though. So what you're saying is if I have, for example, a piece of meat, like wolf meat or something, I can just throw that in the microwave from frozen? Or can I put it in the food warmer? I guess either or, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we may have to, because I do have a lot of stuff in this fridge here. You believe. Gotcha. Okay. So I guess we could do that. We can grab out most of the stuff, throw it in the freezer. I'm not sure how much weight you can hold. Just so we can have a bunch of food ready for winter. Strawberry donut. Let's just eat that. That thing's not gonna last long. Oh, those are bad. Alright, let's throw this food in here. Yeah, I just had a bunch of MREs in here. Damn, those are 75%. I didn't know that. Use your veggies to make veggie oil. Is that in the stove? Oh yeah, vegetable fat. I don't have a kettle. Fresh vegetables. Yeah, I don't have a kettle though. I don't think I've ever seen a kettle. Store it in the stove or oven, you just need to store it in something to use it. Are you talking about the oil? Oh, it says one tool required. Really? Oh, only one required. Yeah, I just totally didn't read that part of it. Okay, so yeah, let's do that really quick. Because I'm never gonna use... Oh my gosh, it's frozen already? It's annoying. I'm never gonna use... really anything other than pumpkins. Because obviously pumpkins are just insanely good hunger satiation, so... We could just take all these carrots. And corn, honestly. And then... I'm assuming I have to thaw them out, or... Oh, apparently not. Where's vegetable fat? Fresh vegetables, but I need water. Some food gives you a stat. You can use frozen products to cook. Okay. And I don't think, yeah, I don't think you can just pipe water to the stove. You actually need to get like a container for it, don't you? What do I have for a container? I got some jerry cans. Honestly, might just use a jerry can. Because I already have a jerry can in each one of my vehicles. Just fill that with water. And then hopefully I can use my well water. Impure water. But I think since we're cooking it, it'll be fine. There we go. Stat XP boost from vegetable fat is cooking 2 times. Jeez, that takes a long time. 2 minutes and 30 seconds? Alright. Well, that's working out well. And I guess before winter, I do need to upgrade my farm a little bit. I need to start growing some stuff within the greenhouse. And then maybe we can heat the greenhouse up so we can still grow. And my pumpkins are ready already. Jeez, these are insanely fast. Veggie fat is used to make veggie oil and it makes it quicker to cook meat. Alright guys, overheating. All of our clothes are minimal though. I don't think I saw veggie oil. I only saw cooking oil. Is there a difference? Like, is this the same thing? So it takes 2 vegetable fat per one. So we can make 3 of them. Oh, I had a large water bottle in here. Whoops. Alright, first one's done. Cooked. Oh, wow. Okay. You get 5 from it. Okay. Oil and broth are different when it comes to cooking. No, I know that. But you're talking about, like, vegetable oil. Is the vegetable oil the same as this cooking oil? I assume it's the same because you can just create this with the vegetable fat. One sec, okay. Got to jump out, different for recipes. Gotta replant my pumpkins real quick. Meat and veggies cook faster and oil, and some recipes need oil or broth. Okay. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that needed broth. Well, I guess cream of corn. So any kind of soup, I guess, would need it. So I'm not going to worry about broth right now. Let's just make some cooking oil. Either way, you can make them and store them in your cooker and keg if need be. Can you set up a sprinkler for the plants? I think I saw someone with a sprinkler system. Yeah, there is a sprinkler system, and that could be something I can do. The only... So I think if I end up creating a sprinkler system, it would be within the greenhouse because... So look. Right now, I plant my pumpkins, and they start at 50% watered every time. And then I just ignore them, and I come back and they're grown. And sometimes the water will fully go out, but you have a perk that they'll still grow even though there's no water. Where is it? Lifebringer. Dead plants continue to grow very slowly. So even though the water's gone, they're still gonna grow. Obviously, if I wanted to like harvest a lot more, I should probably get a sprinkler system. But right now, it's just every time I just plant them, leave them for a while, come back and harvest them. Which may become a problem in the future. But it's not a problem right now. Sprinklers are bugged at the moment. If you set up your sprinkler off your well, it'll never run out. Like it doesn't use the well water, or because the well just replenishes faster than the sprinkler uses water, I'm assuming. Sorry guys, very tired, and I don't have... Okay, my phone is dead. My flashlight's almost dead. Let's grab another battery. It's 118, okay. Can confirm the sprinkler will run off the well without depleting anything. Oh geez. That's good to know. Maybe we can make a quick sprinkler. So I have a question for sprinklers. For this setup, and I know it's probably not optimal, I'd probably need 2 sprinklers, right? Like one right there and one right here? Or do you think there's a way to get all 6 plants with 1 sprinkler? Sprinkler just needs... Oh, that's pretty easy. Just the one? Okay. Let's build one, and then you guys can help me place it so it works for all the plants. Plastic scrap. Screws. And reinforced wooden planks. That was easy. 1 in the middle would do it. Make 2. Put them in the middle of the 2 rows between the 3 planters. Let's just try with 1 first. And then if that doesn't work, we can move it. Check your fat. We're at 66%. You see a vid, 1 sprinkler covers 4 large plots. Oh geez. Yo, what's up, Crash Ninja? Welcome in. Alright, build. And is it going to be a problem if I place this right here? In the actual planter? Everyone has you working tonight? No, it's good. I like getting tips from you guys. That's why I'm asking, because I don't really know. Should be good. Alright. And then add a connection to the well. Maybe it's vice versa, I'm not sure. Let's see. Receiving connections from the well. There we go. We have water. Now, okay, that's being watered. That's being watered. Yep. 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 And yep. We're good. That's awesome. Now, does this thing have an automatic shut-off, or do I have to do it manually? I know it's not going to run out from the well, but once they fix that bug. Manual. We gotta get a timer or something, bruh. Oh, I burnt all the vegetable fat. But the well fills itself. Yeah, I heard that it's kind of bugged right now. It doesn't deplete any of the well water. So I guess I could just keep that running 24/7. Now the next thing I should do is probably clean this little thing up. Now that's at 201 because I filled up a jerry can. Create a battery charger next. I have one actually, King. Right here. Wait, how do you use this? Oh, I didn't go to the top part. Okay. We could throw all our batteries on there real quick. Does it charge all types of batteries, I assume? Yep. Alright, sweet. And what do you know? We created a sprinkler and now Mother Nature decided to rain. Turn it off in autumn and winter, plants die then. With the bags of soil, just toss anything that is less than standard. Good idea. I have a lot of bags here. Just grab them all. The irony, yeah. If you don't want them on the ground. Put them in a garbage bin and hit empty trash. Yeah, I was deciding where I wanted to set my other soil bags because I think I want to clear it out of there. Honestly, let me just set the good ones right here for now. Oh yeah, I have quite a few low quality. You discovered tonight that the kerosene heaters are also bugged, at least in multiplayer, and you could use them to keep the plants warm in the cold, and they never run out of fuel. I hope that's in solo as well, because that would be super nice. Oh no, actually, yeah, it's not using fuel because I had this on for a while and we're still full. So yeah, it's just fully bugged. And we burnt it again, but that's alright. Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're over on the YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like. If you're over on the Twitch, drop a follow. I try to stream every other day. And then I'm also I'm trying to release a video every day over on YouTube, but sometimes it's every other day depending on how busy I get. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here tonight. And I forgot to throw away the soil. Here's my little trash bin. That's so nice. It's not like Minecraft where you have to get like a little pool of lava to throw your items in. You can actually take out the trash. Alright, I guess while we're on this farming kick here, Let's go ahead and clean this up. Don't forget to take off your electronics. I just noticed that we're kind of getting a little wet, so I threw on the hazmat suit. Put the, wait, why is this not working? That was weird. I'm gonna put the seed storage tote out here. And then the watering can, I don't know, throw it right there for now. Probably be better if I just destroy this table to make more room, right? I mean, I could maybe set it back there. If it fits in that slot, maybe I'll just do that instead. Gonna have to move these though. Check your stove. Dude, I hate cooking. I wish the stove would turn off whenever the food is almost done. Or when the food is done. Oh, we made it back in time this time. Thank you. Oh, these cook insanely fast. Oh. Oh, I see what you mean. It goes into here. Oh, that's nice. So this one I don't have to baby. Does this have a max limit? Not that you've seen. That's probably why all my food was taking forever to cook, Ninja. Because I never knew that you had to put the cooking oil in that little slot. I thought you just had to put it into the oven itself. Or the stove or whatever itself. Set a timer for the cooking if you need. Honestly, yeah. I need a timer. Something that's really loud so that when it goes off, all the zombies will raid my base. Okay, so this kind of fits right here pretty good. If I can get it correctly. There we go. Fire alarm, yeah. Just get a fire alarm. Well, an idea, put the singular pots, place them outside, and make medium-sized planters inside. You do put it in the stove inventory. It only goes to that square as an output. Output. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I guess you are right, because you need the cooking oil to even cook any of the meat. You have to bag the oil to use it, but it's easy. Okay. I see. It's all making sense now. So yeah, place the singular pots outside and make the medium-sized planters. Okay, so this is a small. Let me see what I'm working with here. Medium planter. Nails and wooden planks. Just need a pan for the seared meat. Okay. Nails. Now let's see which one looks better. The the raised ones? Let's see, because I think... Oh yeah, that's gonna stick out a tiny bit. What about the other ones? On the floor. Oh yeah, that fits a bit better, I think. Have the table outside and put the pots on them. True, true. That'll give us more room in here. I can't get this perfectly though, it's gonna make me mad. I guess right here we'll have to do. We could still walk through there, so we're good. So you just recently lost power on the server you're on. Thankfully you have 6 solar panels and 3 windmills and 4 battery banks. Oh yeah, you're good with power. I'm pretty sure like 2 solar panels will give you enough power right now because they don't have the correct calculations for power from what I've heard. But you're playing on a multiplayer server, Ninja? I gotta get into multiplayer soon. Can you create a light to put inside the green? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, sometimes... I don't know what it is. Somebody said it's like heart rate or something why I can't move this table. There we go. Dedicated server a buddy of yours runs. That sounds fun. How many people do you got on it? Okay, I'm gonna try to place these here and then hopefully... Oh no, it's not gonna fit right there. And I need more nails. Right now, just you. Need to get a few more. Oh, that's the wrong thing. What have been your other game faves? Well, I like any kind of survival game. Like, I played 7 Days to Die a lot. Raft I played quite a bit. Well, I just did one playthrough of Raft. I've been wanting to play Sunken Land, I think it's called. Oh, you're right. I do need planks. Thank you. What are some other games that I play? I feel like there's a recent one, but... I tried Arc Raiders for a little bit, but that kind of got stale pretty quickly for me. Ark Survival Evolved, I played quite a bit of. That game is really fun. Alright, let's try to get this in here. Is this? No, it's not blocking it. Ark Survival is a lot of fun, but wow, the amount of... Yeah, it can be pretty janky, but... Like... It's just endless things to do in that game. But they've pretty much killed their entire game by releasing like the remastered version or whatever they did. And not giving it out for free. And then the fact that they charge so much for all their new maps now is just insane. Once they started doing all that, I stopped playing it. But I did have a ton of fun on it. The base building in that game is so fun too. Okay, now Maybe I could fit some small planters in here. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get 2 in here though. Nah, definitely not. Dang, that looks dumb. Let's see. Yeah, that's too big, so maybe we just move this right here in the middle. That should do. 4 medium and then 1 small. And then... could throw a sprinkler in the middle here. See plastic scrap. If you like, I can pass you the deeds to the dedicated server you're on. You can potentially put planter pots in the corners. That's true, I can fit a couple of planter pots there. Yeah, Ninja, if you want to do that, I can hop on at some point and check it out. I haven't played any multiplayer on this game, so... I'm willing to check it out. Okay, we got a sprinkler. And then I will take your idea. Maybe these big ones will fit back there. And then we'll use King's idea to put those smaller ones on the table itself. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Don't let me down now. Boom. It's a little off-centered, but we're just gonna ignore that. And a sprinkler is kind of annoying in the middle, but I don't know if there's anything I could do about that right now. And then maybe I'll put the table right here. So I'm gonna move all these bags again. So if I just set this right here. Boom. Is that backwards? That is backwards, isn't it? I hate that when you pick up an item, it has it backwards all the time. Alright, that's better. Not a problem. Also, the location that you have on your solo server is available if you like it as well. I have a different location as my base. If I played the server, I would probably go somewhere else. Just to mix it up a little bit. Does the sprinkler work upside down like on the roof of the greenhouse maybe? I can try that actually. It's a good idea. I don't know if it has... I don't think it'll work like that, but I'm definitely gonna try it. Alright, this is looking good. We just need another planter pot to fill that out. And let's see if this works. Nope. That'd be so cool if that did though. I mean, honestly, I could probably just set it to the side. It'll still get everything. Most likely. Maybe I just set it to the back. Let's do that. And then let's just go crazy with some carrot seeds here. After I had some dirt, apparently. Has bad dirt quality. Alright, so we didn't even need to relocate the soil bags because we needed it. I forgot that we had to add dirt to the new plots. And we'll just place these two right here. Let's get some sleep so our guy can be rested. That works. Also, there's plenty of room at my base. You can stay there until you get yourself established. Awesome. Sounds good. Sleep over. I'm scared of the zombies. Oh yeah, this is looking good. I'll probably just destroy this. Oh, I moved it. I was trying to destroy it. Alright, nice. Now, let's plant these carrot seeds. How many can I plant in here? Wait. What just happened there? 4, okay. Not bad. Turn this on. And make sure... Yep. It's getting everything. What can I plant in these little guys here? Not carrots, apparently. Oh, no, those are small. Onions? Oh, onions is a good shout, actually. Do I have any onions? Yeah. See if pumpkins can fit one plant in the large pots. I don't think I have any large pots. Those are mediums. Yeah, I don't have any large pots right now. Can't plant that there, but I could plant in the small ones. Let me try tomatoes next. Whoa. Tomatoes take large? Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's not letting me place anything in there. Medium, medium. Maybe corn? Huh. Maybe they're bugged. I added soil to all of them. Standard soil. Cucumber? I think I tried cucumber. Didn't I? Maybe not. Oh, yep, cucumber. Okay, so I think what you need is the correct size for these pots. Like, you can't do a smaller one like you can on these because it's only one spot. So since cucumber is medium, it allows it. Yeah, ancient. It says on the thing, but I figured that you can use small on it, but I think it has to match it. Makes sense. Alright, our little garden is coming together. Let's get a light in here. And I've never actually built a light, so... no idea what it requires. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Need another sprinkler? Oh, for here, right? Oh, this big pot's getting watered. That's getting watered. Hold on, we might be able to make it work. Yeah, I'll move it after, once these grow, I'll move this closer so they get the water. Plastic casings, light bulb, copper wire bundle. You know what they really need to add? When you have the ingredient pinned, it should highlight the items in your chest. That'd be nice. Plastic casings. We had everything, I guess. Our first light is being crafted. Come on, stop bugging out on me. BRB need food, no problem. Hopefully find something good. I'm kind of hungry myself, honestly. But it's, 2:38 a.m. Did I connect that correctly? Let's see. Yep. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Thank you guys for the inspiration and ideas. This is coming together quite nice. Guess I can move this watering can onto the table. Alright. You had popcorn at 2:38 a.m. Popcorn sounds really good right now, actually. You have to share it with your dogs. Yeah, I have 2 dogs, and they're always wanting my food. I don't give it to them, but my fiance caves in. She always gives it to them. Pure silica. What is that? Oh, I guess I got that when I accidentally mined the sandstone. Oh, it creates glass. That's cool. You have 2 labs. I have a one is just like a mix. She's a mutt, but she looks like a greyhound kind of. And then our other one is a what is he? He's a yellow lab mix with we don't know. We think he's mixed with Pitbull or something because his face looks like a Pitbull, but he's the sweetest thing. If you have garden gloves, place it on the table so it looks like a real garden. I don't know if I have garden gloves. No, I have latex gloves. That'll do, right? Never mind. They have a placeholder image. Yeah, I don't have any garden. Oh, you're having tacos right now? Aw, I wish I had some tacos. Also, it rained the other day. Let's see how much this went up with one rain. Wow, look at that. 3.8 fluid ounces from one rain. Wow. Phenomenal. Yeah, Ninja's making us all hungry. Look at that. Ancient's hungry. Jaido's hungry. Come on, man. If you're gonna show up to class with some food, you have to make sure they have enough for everyone. Cold Immortal says, I just ate 3.5 servings of black beans at midnight. There you go. That'll get the job done. And we just hit 69 viewers. Make sure you guys are liking the stream over on YouTube. What are we doing on Twitch? We got 3 viewers over on Twitch. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. And make sure you guys are subscribed over on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, we just started a new series, so make sure you check out that video as well. And that's my quick plug. What should we do now, guys? We got the farm set up, the garden. Water source is good. We still have to create fences all around the island. But I don't think I want to do that tonight. That's gonna be a big project. You're watching both streams? My man. Appreciate that support. It's hard to get viewers over on Twitch, not gonna lie. It's much easier on YouTube because YouTube actually pushes your content to people's pages. Unlike Twitch is just at the bottom of the list if you have no viewers. You wish the golf cart would do donuts. Yeah, this thing's not very versatile. Try to scavenge for lawnmower blades so you can make a windmill or 2. How many do you need? You need like 4, right? Oh wow, I don't even have the electrical level for that. Excuse me. It's a good shout. We can go whip the old truck around. Oh, the truck's in pretty bad condition as well. Car filter, car gas tank. I'm pretty sure I have those, honestly. Maybe we just repair our utility cart real quick. Yeah, here's this. And gas tank is right here. The other thing was the intake manifold, but that one's broken. Oh, you can repair them at the workbench. Oh. Let's take a look. Oh wow, that takes a lot. I mean, I probably have a lot of this, but I also just have the parts. Maybe we can repair those other ones, but we have these parts, so let's replace these real quick. Go to the car parts store, wherever it is, start collecting. That's where I got most of my parts so far, is from that warehouse. I think that's near the prison, if I remember correctly. 20% fuel in there. So we're gonna have to fill up on that. Can I siphon this out of my inventory? Doesn't look like it. The gas tank is a turbo, is it really? Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Uninstall, put this bad one back in there, and then siphon into my jerry can. And then uninstall, throw this back in there, pour into from my jerry can. You can't mix the fluid in this gas tank. What? What does that mean? Oh, pour. I don't want to pour into. Wait. Pour into. What does that mean? To siphon, you need to go to the gas cap. It's on the front on this utility vehicle. Pull the other gas tank out, and then drag and drop into the... Oh, drag and drop into the other gas tank. Hang on. You might be cooking. You can't mix fluids. Is it because the dirtiness? Or do I have water in here or something? I must have water or something in here. Smell it? Yeah. Well, okay, so that one has gasoline. Oh, okay, so this is literally just filled with water. Okay, that's my problem. Um, Maybe we throw that in the fluid barrel real quick. Oh no, the fluid barrel we want to put gas in. Honestly, just throw it in the well. There we go. I don't remember putting water in there, but apparently I did. And then you said to... Well, I can't change it now. Oh, yes I can. I want to do this. Ah, nice. Good tip there. Thank you. And then... I can fill this up with the rest of my gas, probably. Yeah. Nice. The engine intake manifold. Let's see what it takes to repair this, because it's in pretty rough shape. Aluminum, it's all the same stuff. Aluminum, iron, industrial welder. Do I have one of those? I don't think I have one of those. No, I don't. So we couldn't do that anyways, I guess. So we have to keep an eye out for an industrial welder. But I think for now, this truck, or not this truck, this utility vehicle will be fine. We can take a trip into the town after I get rid of this. Oh, you guys forgot to remind me that I put a pumpkin on the stove. Come on, guys. It's just turned to ashes. I never set my timer. Oh yeah, first try. Also, why do I have this hazmat still on? There we go. Alright, what town should we go to? Last time I got the lawnmower blade was in Dannemora, and obviously that's the closest one. And they probably respawned by now. So maybe we just go there. Got a shed here. There's a zombie in here. Hey, buddy. Alright, first lawnmower, we get a lawnmower blade. That's pretty good. And then I'll take these. We're just gonna get all 4 within the first 4 lawnmowers, guaranteed. Let's go into Dannemora a little bit. Alright, here we go. Nothing. Dismantle everything in sheds or small places. That would take so long though. I mean, I'll definitely get a lot of supplies from it. But that would take an insane amount of time. I can do a few things just to grab a little bit of scrap, but I don't think I'm gonna do it all. Nope. I'll take these jerry cans though. Oh yeah, the charcoal. That's true. See, like if I went through and destroyed all these tools, I would get so much scrap, but the fact that you have to scroll down to destroy it is just not fun. Like this. This is awful. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Oh yeah, we got 2 already. They weigh 12 pounds each. Noted. Save me. Yeah, let's just speed run this lawnmower hunt. We just got 2 from there. What? Okay. So I wasn't quite correct, but it only took us... No, I was right. It took us 4 lawnmowers. That's insane luck. Wonder in the near future we can steal a jet and fly them. That'd be so cool if once they add airplanes and boats and other vehicles. But yeah, we already have 4 lawnmower blades. Let's go back and create a little windmill. We're gonna have to figure out how to get 10 more electrical levels. So if anyone has any suggestions on that, I'll be glad to hear it. You got 3 off the first mower you destroyed. And Ninja says it took him 9 lawnmowers to get your first blade. What is your loot scarcity on? Hot wiring cars. True. Go to a car lot or a church and hot wire. The only car lot that I know of is in Redford. "4x scarcity standard loot is 100%. Server is set to 25%. Gotcha. Take the key out and hotwire it. We're doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Oh yeah, this is going quickly. Welcome. Sit down. Our guy's hot. Take off. Take off. Should do it, I think. I think I have magazines at home for electrical, but none on me. It seems crazy that you get so much loot all the time. Yeah, I'm just on standard. Oh. Come on. Oh. Mini horde, huh? Alright. Very nice. That is so cool that you can just take out the battery and it turns that off. I love that. That zombie's leg fell off when you hit its head. It's just such a big slash that it takes out the entire zombie. You found that out the fun way? What, after a horde showed up? I guess if you fail, you still get XP, so it's kind of nice to fail. Pretty much. Rip. I'll put that back in, but I just want to turn that off for a second. Well, is it gonna go back on when I put it back in? Nope. Nice. Oh, we got a runner. Come one, come all. Damn. I accidentally left my car running. Alright, we got 49. Probably one more car and we get 50. That worked out well. I think my jerry cans are full, are they not? Yeah, I got 703. I guess this one right. Oh my god, that scared me. Why are you attacking my car, brother? Stop that. This one is low. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, we're full. Should have brought the blue barrel. Do you know how much that holds? Whoa. $6,500. Alright, I got level 50. Let's go home and make this windmill. Oh, the advanced... Yeah. I know I've made some before. I don't remember what they require, though. Let's see. You only get 1x per component. Oof. Components, plastic casing is in high-grade aluminum foil. Plastic casings, we need plastic ingots. Which we don't have a lot of, actually. We're gonna have to create some more. And you also need those to make the components themselves. And then this, you need aluminum ingots. Whoa. I have 10. That could help. Three worth of this, okay. Oh, five each. Okay, that's nice. So we need more components, which needs copper wire bundles. And then... yeah, I guess we just need a bunch of components right now. High-grade iron ingots as well. Maybe we can start that. For that, we just need iron ingot. Smelt a bunch of electrical scrap. Oh, also I'm getting electrical levels here. I guess I didn't need to do anything with the cars. Rip. How many? 10, right? Yeah. Alright. No, it doesn't need it. It's like either or. So you can either make it with 1 iron ingot or 5 graphite powder. That was confusing for me at first too. When I first made this forge, I was confused by this raw hematite or iron scrap. I believe the down jet, when you scrap it, has a chance to give you 15 to 33 advanced components. You can scrap the jet itself? I didn't know that. I thought you can just, like, search it. That was easy. Let's see. We should be able to make the rest of the components, I think. How many do we have? 8. Okay. Should be the rest right there. Now we shall wait. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build the windmill, hook it up to power, and then at that point I'll probably head to bed. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, please drop a like over on YouTube and subscribe if you're new here, or if you're just haven't subscribed yet but you watch my videos, I'd really appreciate it. And then if you want something else to watch when I get off, I just released episode 1 of the new series that I'm doing, so feel free to head over there and watch that on my channel. But otherwise, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Let's finish up this windmill and we'll call it a night. The most I've seen in your windmill is crank out... Whoa, I cannot read. The most I have seen my windmill crank out is 536 power. I'm excited to see it. I made 1 extra. Alright, here it is. We'll build this right here. Wish I could see where it's facing. It's facing this way. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Want the box facing away from us, I guess. Let's try this. Oh, it turns. Okay. Yeah. That looks... I'm not gonna lie, that looks awful. I know it's a makeshift windmill, but that looks absolutely awful. No wonder that doesn't provide that much power. That thing's a piece of junk. Oh, shoot. Alright. And then I think we connect the fuse box to it. Oh no, we connect this little guy here. It really does, but function over fashion, I say. Yeah, but it doesn't function that well either. Boom. Providing connections to the makeshift battery now. Oh, never mind. You said at 594. The solar panel's only at 300. But it's also 5 p.m. And we're still maxed out on electricity. Okay, cool. We made our first windmill. Make a couple more of those, they'll come in handy. And we made this beautiful garden. And yeah, that's about it for me tonight. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Drop a like on your way out, please. And I will catch you on the next stream. Probably not tomorrow, but the next day. And hope you guys have a great night. Probably need another battery bank. Yeah, that's something we could work for next time. Good idea. Night, guys.